It was another bright morning at The View, the popular daytime talk show known for lively debates and celebrity interviews. The studio buzzed with activity. Cameras were being checked. Producers hurried back and forth, and the audience filled the seats with excited chatter. Jennifer Lopez, the global superstar, was scheduled to appear on the show to promote her latest project and discuss her upcoming tour. The anticipation was palpable. Backstage, Joy Behar sat quietly in her chair, sipping coffee. She had been feeling uneasy for weeks about the show's recent dynamics. Tensions among co-hosts had been simmering, and the pressure of live television had started taking its toll. Today, with Jennifer Lopez on stage, Joy could feel her nerves tightening. She knew Jennifer was a force to be reckoned with. Charming, confident, and savvy, but she also knew that her own sharp wit and unfiltered opinions sometimes clashed with celebrity personas. The makeup artist fussed over Joy, brushing her hair and checking her makeup one last time. "You'll do great today," the assistant said, trying to ease the tension. Joy gave a small, nervous smile but didn't respond. In the green room, Jennifer Lopez was preparing too, looking effortlessly glamorous in a sparkling outfit. Her presence alone seemed to fill the room with energy. The producers reminded everyone to stay on schedule. Tension and excitement hung in the air like static electricity. As the countdown to the live broadcast began, the co-hosts took their seats on stage. Joy tried to focus, but she could feel a bubbling frustration. Small disagreements during the morning meeting about how to frame certain questions and which topics to emphasize had not been resolved. Kelly Ripa, Sonny Hostin, and the other co-hosts chatted casually, sensing the tension but unsure how to diffuse it. Joy, always outspoken, seemed ready to confront anyone who crossed her line today. The audience settled into their seats, cameras rolled, and the familiar opening music played. Jennifer Lopez made her grand entrance, greeted by cheers and applause. Her smile was dazzling, her charisma magnetic. Joy forced herself to smile, but inside a storm was brewing. She had prepared her questions, but she wasn't planning to hold back her opinions if the conversation turned contentious. The stage was set for fireworks, something neither the crew nor the audience would soon forget. The interview began smoothly. Jennifer spoke about her new album, upcoming tour, and charitable work. The audience responded with enthusiastic applause. Kelly and Sonny tried to keep the conversation light and engaging, but Joy had other plans. Her questions grew more pointed, delving into Jennifer's controversial choices in past roles, her social media presence, and moments in the media where she had been criticized. Jennifer, initially charming and diplomatic, responded with grace. But when Joy pressed further, her tone sharp and relentless, the superstar's patience began to fray. "Are you implying that I manipulate the media?" Jennifer asked, her eyebrows raised. The audience murmured, sensing tension rise. Joy leaned in, speaking firmly. "I'm asking because your past interviews seemed carefully crafted to avoid accountability." The room went quiet. Kelly Ripa tried to intervene with a joke, hoping to lighten the moment. "Come on, let's not get too serious," she said, laughing nervously. But Joy didn't back down. Her reputation for bold commentary had led to many heated debates before, and she felt strongly that this discussion was overdue. Jennifer's professional smile tightened, and for the first time her eyes flashed with real irritation. "I think you're misrepresenting my intentions," Jennifer said, her voice steady but firm. "I work hard, I try to be honest with my fans, and I don't appreciate insinuations that I'm not genuine." Joy's retort was instantaneous and biting. "Then maybe you shouldn't perform the same PR routines on every show. People deserve honesty." The co-hosts exchanged uneasy glances. The live audience was on edge, sensing that this was no ordinary celebrity exchange. Cameras caught the subtle but visible tension between the two women. For a moment, it seemed as though the show itself was holding its breath. Producers signaled urgently, but the argument escalated. Voices rose, body language stiffened, and the usually lively banter turned into a heated clash. Finally, Jennifer, maintaining her poise but clearly frustrated, addressed the camera directly. "I think we need to move on," she said, trying to regain control. Joy, however, refused to let the discussion end. Her tone grew more personal, more cutting, and the studio audience gasped at her bluntness. Kelly and Sunny attempted one last intervention, but it was too late. The confrontation had reached a breaking point. The argument ended abruptly when Joy stood up mid-show, pointing to the camera. "I cannot continue this today," she declared. The audience erupted in shock, some cheering, some silent. Kelly, Sunny, and the production team looked stunned as Joy walked off the stage, leaving the crew scrambling to fill the unexpected void. Backstage, the atmosphere was chaotic. Producers debated whether to cut to commercial or attempt to resume without Joy. Jennifer, though rattled, handled the situation professionally, giving a brief thank you to the audience before exiting gracefully. Clips of the heated moment quickly went viral on social media, with fans and critics dissecting every exchange, every expression, and every comment made during the confrontation. Within hours, entertainment news outlets were ablaze. Headlines read, "Joy Behar quits The View Live." After tense argument with Jennifer Lopez, fans were divided. Some praised Joy for her courage to speak her mind, while others criticized her for losing control and disrespecting a guest. Memes, debates, and discussion threads flooded online platforms, making the incident one of the most talked-about moments in daytime television history. Joy later released a statement, expressing regret over leaving mid-show, but emphasized her commitment to honest dialogue and professional integrity. Jennifer Lopez also addressed the incident gracefully, focusing on her projects and expressing her appreciation for her fans' support. Behind the scenes, reports indicated that while tempers flared, both women intended to reconcile professionally, understanding that live television often brings unpredictable challenges. The incident highlighted the pressures of live interviews, the clash between bold commentary and celebrity diplomacy, and the human side of public personas. While the episode shocked viewers, it also reinforced The View's reputation as a show where anything can happen, leaving a lasting mark on daytime TV history.